Everybody say hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Heather.
What's your name?
Teresa.
Teresa and Lindsay. You four are going to read their three minds if this moment goes right. If this moment goes wrong, it will be so much cooler than that. How many pages are in the book that you're holding on to out there? And by the way, you four stare at these three. Don't normal stare. I need you to club stare. And club stare can draw blood.
280.
Thank you for doing that the easy way. A lot of times people are like this. They're like, I don't know, I'm not picking up on it. You knew the pages were numbered. It's intelligence. It's a good thing. How many words would you guess are on a page? Good guess. Had you said 10, I would have said, what font size do you type in? So I get the Times New Roman 99, book reports of 4 words. It was a good one. There's tens of thousands of words, moments, interchanges, dialogue, character development, concepts, story progression that occur in most books. I'm going to turn this way, stare over here. You four stare at those three. My friend, I want you to open up to a random page and hoot when you've done that. I want all three of you on either page that she opened up to. Hopefully there's enough light for you to see by. Can you start scanning the pages with your eyeballs? Let the words filter in and out of your heads. And I want you each in a second to latch onto a word on either page. I want you to focus on a word on either page. A different one for each of you. Make sure it's a longer word, a chunkier word, a challenging word for these four to grapple with. Otherwise, they've proven that they're reading the minds of like a 2-year-old. Is it a cat? Yeah! And it's not that impressive, right? Let me know when you each have just a nice chunky word in your head, a different one for each of you. Hooty hoot. That's 2 of you? That's 3? That's good. Close the book. I want you to imagine those words like you're hanging on the edge of a cliff. Imagine those words like your life depends on it. It's like you're screaming that word in your mind to get help. Or worse than that, it's like you just sat down in the bathroom and you ran out of toilet paper. No judgment, we've all been there, some of us today. And it's like you're scared that the Charmin Ultra Soft bears are going to tear through the door and maul you if you don't think that word. In fact, I want you to focus on the first letter of that word in your head and gently Care Bear stare it towards these 4 ladies. What letter comes to mind for you? K. What letter comes to mind for you? A. A. No? You didn't fail, you're just succeeding at something entirely different. What letter comes to mind for you? R. What letter comes to mind for you?
E.
E. K-A-R-E. That's care. Spelled wrong. You were having... That was awesome. You had like a religious moment there. You're like, K-A-R-E. There's no, like, that's about the most random moment of the show. Were they even close? What's just the letter in each of your heads? Just the letter.
V.
V.
H.
You suck. No, you did great. You did good. You did good. You did good. This just lets me know how you guys respond under pressure. You didn't do that bad. You came pretty close. But it's tough to even come close to a letter in a word. I want you each to focus on that full word and imagine us involved with it. My friend right here, I never got your name. What's your name?
Maria.
Hi, I'm Sean. I like that you were so worried. You're like, she's really loud. This has a 1980s feel. In fact, this is weird. This is not your image, but the way it came across and the way I'm responding to it is, it's like a bunch of kids rolling up the linoleum from breakdancing because they want to get inside to eat some SpaghettiOs and drink some Tang because they want to connect with their favorite Disney characters. But they're not going to do that on MP4 or streaming. They're not going to do it on Blu-ray. They're not going to do it on old school Laserdisc. They're actually going to do it on stinky, plasticky video cassettes, yes?
Yes.
Awesome. Give her a big round of applause. You can pass the microphone down, and you can actually toss the book up here.